Greetings, fellow inhabitants of Pentimus. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to the Castaway, Episode 6, 3 Hots and a Cot. After this is done, I'm going to open up the suggestion box to viewer-submitted ideas. And if you guys want to make a project idea, I'll just brainstorm for you. A project idea would be something like push towards an outdoor farm, or an outdoor a project idea would be like get mini turrets or something like that. If there is a project like that you want to propose, feel free to propose it, and I'll work towards it. Just use channel point and let me know. So if you want a specific building or a specific project done, whatever it might be, it is up to you. Yeah, any sort of long-term investment project that works to the benefit of the goals of this series. That would be the primer for you guys to consider. So something that makes sense. So like a project like cut down all the trees makes no sense, right? That's not something that Shiv is going to consider. But something that benefits the community, yeah, absolutely. Suggest it up. Pick that up. I like to sometimes consume insect jelly when we're already pretty full, because then you get the 8 insect jelly without actually eating a whole lot of it, which is nice. Once I have a few more suggestions... Oh, don't build. Don't build. Well, actually, you're allowed to build, but I don't want you to be the one using the steel, because you'll fail, like, way too often. A few more viewers submitted ideas, and I'll pull on it. All right, there we go. So now we have better air conditioning that can handle heat waves. And then I'm also curious how big this bathroom could become. Probably not that much bigger, but I wouldn't mind expanding it a little bit so that we can add in like a shower or a bathtub or something like that. It still will be a chimney, so it will be open roof, which is weird, but like it is the way it is. And then also going to need to mine out this uranium that's in the way of expanding the base at some point as well. I like how the game's like, you struck uranium ore. It's like, yeah, I kind of knew that already. But taking a look at the footprint of the farm plus the freezer, this would be a really good kitchen and dining room, I think. So, you know, we'll eventually want additional outbuildings to add to it. But we have a kitchen, dining room, and bathroom here. This is probably a bad spot for bathroom. Or at least the door here should be moved up there. Because there will be all farming basins eventually here. So moving that door is... Let's get that done. And not to forget that I did mention that I want to eventually remove all the steel out of here so it's far less flammable. The walls, at least. So I'm going to queue up the steel walls to be broken down now, because the ambient temperature outside is not too atrocious, and that doesn't last very long in the season. A whole lot of little construction projects for Shiv, but he'll manage. Alright, taking a look at the viewer submitted ideas. You guys suggested a whole lot. So, next goal. We have got, and I'm going to pause it here, build bedrooms. Swimming pool. Storage room. Expand living area. Kitchen. Ritual room. Set up composting. Work on making weapons. Build geothermal. Build and research geothermal. And yeah, that's it. So you vote on the next big project here. And thank you for suggesting stuff. I'm going to refund you all. It has been refunded. What was that blurb? Oh. Quest site expiration. It's fine. Transport crash. Another Tee Counsel. Well, if I'm in the area, it's 4 a.m. I don't know how fast I can get here, but I'll try to rescue her. I wouldn't mind being allied with the Tee Counsel, because then I can call in trade caravans. No, don't do that. So they wake up at like 6:30. Okay, yeah, there's time. You guys have got to stop falling from the sky into my map tile, though. It's getting a little weird. I'm just going to queue up some smoothing for him to keep him out of trouble. Yoda's tongue is like hanging out of his mouth. Little mellum. Barely noticeable. But I know it's there. Yoda, you look ridiculous. Ooh, it's getting filthy in here. Two minutes to vote. It looks like bedrooms are going to win. And then I'd have to really brainstorm how I'm going to manage bedrooms. What I'd probably end up doing is putting a door in here and having this connect to other facilities eastward, like bedrooms, hallways, etc. So maybe that's what I'll work towards. Depending on what wins, of course. I'll not call it till the timer's over. And we're also relatively fireproof now. Because we've done a pretty good job of replacing all the steel. It's hard to tell because it's all the same model, but replacing all the steel with stone. So the one thing we don't have is the overhead mountain freezer setup, so there's still an infestation risk here. Comes in due time. Oh, shoot. I don't really want the Mega Scarab to step on the traps, because then traps get used. Oh well. There was an attempt. Can water turbines be moved? They could. I'm not too concerned about that at this moment, though. But yeah, they could be moved to, like, here. You know, so that they're maximizing the use of the nuclear waste area. Alright, bedrooms. You guys got it. So that means I need to actually finish the stupid freezer first. It's been taking me so long to do. Given my need for steel, I might as well just break these down, because I've been electric pumping for days now, and it hasn't been a problem yet. So I'll go full electric. Trees look pretty happy, too. You don't need to butcher that. Alright. So the last few places that need stone. Oh, I am out of sandstone. Working on it. So this killed the water. Fixed. Another advantage of being a scrapper is the space chunks, like the one that just landed, you get crazy good yield from. So I'm going to run Shiv up there and break that down. Because you get full refunds. So full refunds on a space chunk means a lot more than normal. As you can see, doubled. Kind of nice. I might be stealing some insect jelly, too. So I'll get ready for that. Keep them in caravan. So, Hud, let's have you smooth this out, because this is the more urgent stuff in order to get the freezer online. Do you get a free refund for everything? You do. So you could just grind... yeah, you could grind your construction that way. It could be exploited. I will say, if you're going to go that far to grind your construction that way, there are easier ways to do it, like smoothing stuff out like I've been doing with Hadzini. Whoa, I didn't mean to launch that. Oops. You know what? If the bugs are running away, I'll just steal their jelly as they're gone. Yoinks! Active theft. It's the first hostile interaction I've ever had with those bugs. I don't even know where they went. Oh, they fell asleep elsewhere. They just, like, left. That's funny. Pretty good amount of jelly. 118. Showed them who's boss. Indeed we did. So we've got a little bit of wiggle room until we hit pollution over to the east. So I'll start adding bedrooms around this area here. I guess while you're already out here, I might as well have him mine. But then I'm going to have Shiv start working in and around the base instead. Yeah, being able to break down and rebuild with Scrapper allows you to get whatever quality that you want, given you're patient enough, which is not balanced at all. Because you can just keep working to masterwork. It works for, I don't know if it works for smithing, though, because that's different. That's not breaking it down. That's actually smelting. So that might be kind of the exception. But yeah, it is powerful, for sure. The good news is, now that that is smoothed out, I can run cables here. Which allows the freezers to be turned on for the first time. And then we almost have power going all the way around this building. Almost. So Shiv, I want you mining and constructing. So let's get these freezers frozen. Negative 30C. Sounds about right to me. Azzini's gonna freeze in there. Twitch has subtitles? No, I have a special setup. Well, Twitch allows for subtitles, but the streamer, it's up to the streamer to enable them. So you don't get subtitles by default. You have to put some work in for them, in other words. But it's nice, right? I believe Glitch, you're the one that suggested that? So we're finishing up the bathroom, and we have the freezer, so I'll take that off the priority now. We're gonna get bedrooms. Maybe airlock the freezer? I'll keep an eye on its temperature to see if I need to airlock it. One of the benefits that I have is that the freezer is overhead mountain, which loses its heat slower. Oh, shoot. I should have smoothed this out first. Luckily, again, full refunds, so it's not that much of a problem to break something down because you made a mistake. There we go. Like nothing ever happened. And we just got our first psychite, so I am going to make flake because it's cheaper. Actually, no, maybe I'll wait until she's home to decide that. But if we have a freezer, I go through my rice often enough that I'm not that worried about having my rice out of the freezer, but I'm going to put my psychite in the freezer. Or leaves. Yeah, psychoid leaves. Because I wouldn't want them to decay. So then on here, I'll probably just not do natural stone anymore, because it's just not worth my time. So let's go ahead and mine out all this slate and figure out the dimensions of our bedrooms. Is this to avoid pollution? No, that sludge is not pollution sludge. It's just there because it doesn't matter where it goes. Convenience, I guess, is the answer. So the north wall of the bedrooms I can have as this natural stone. But the rest of the bedrooms are obviously going to be artificially built, not carved out of the mountain. Question to all of you. What sort of bedroom to set up? A shared high-quality barracks or lower-quality individual bedrooms? Either way, I'll likely be using jade for the project. So I'll have Shiv go down to the jade nodes and hit the jade so that I can use some jade. So let's mark down the jade. There's a little bit of jade here. There was jade here. I think there was one other node of jade somewhere, maybe near the bugs. No, maybe not. But that's still a lot of jade. Still plenty. Marking down some other rare resources. There's gold here for when we want multi-analyzer. And then I saw plasteel a while back. There's silver. There's obviously this whole thing is silver. God, where was the plasteel? So that's all steel. Steel. On the first steel node? Got it. I'm just trying... Oh, here we go. Jade there. I know there was plasteel. I saw it. I made a mental note of like, oh yeah, there's plasteel. Hey, Rennigan, thank you for the bits. Top right corner, was there plasteel up there? I don't see any. I see steel and jade. Yeah, I'll find it eventually. It was left middle. You just saw it. Oh, here it is. Plasteel. Yep, thank you. Okay, a shared high-quality barracks. Got it. So, Shiv, let's have you go down to this jade first. This jade looks really inconvenient to run to. We'll go to the sucky jade. While the ambient temperature is not going to kill us. Oh. Emily from Cathanon Company. You're blue! You're very, very blue. No, I'm just going to leave you there. Sorry, hi, mate. No, you're walking out. Okay. Wildfire, thank you for the sub. I gotta remind myself not to rescue so many people, because, I mean, I don't mind, but they lay about so long that it bleeds the resources. Waste pack drop. JT wants to send us 90 waste packs. And I am going to make the decision to do this for an advanced component. If we ever want to get fabrication, we're going to need advanced components for it. And 90 waste is a lot of waste, but like we'll put it somewhere where it's not going to harm us. So here's the advanced component. I'll haul it immediately. And then where's the waste? It is... Works for me. Don't care it's up there. I will try to move the trees around it so the trees don't die. But, yeah, that's a good spot. That's a very good spot. At this point, I'm going to start planting fiber corn instead of heel root. Because I think it would be good for us to start working towards Gau seeds. I wouldn't mind trying to get some Gau makers. Because Gau wood makers would solve a lot of problems. Same with berry makers, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have plenty of food in on that front. So smooth walls are pretty. So I'll probably incorporate the smooth walls into the bedroom design and just have like this be a large barracks once it's smoothed out. The human waste, yeah, so this fecal sludge can be composted and used as fertilizer. I just don't have the technology to do that yet. But I'm working towards it. Another crash. Corvo. You are a baseliner who's abrasive, shooting, melee, and animals. I think what I'll do is rescue her and see if she joins. I'm not going to force her. If she voluntarily joins us, that's cool, but I'm not going to abduct anyone. It's not really my style for this series. Oh, not with meds, though. They're not that life-threatening. Now, the other thing is, I might want the barracks not to be the only building, so that we don't have to pass through the barracks that often. So I might want to also design it to incorporate a hallway as well. Meaning that it's possible that this north wall... Because thinking about, like, design, from a design standpoint, it'd be good if the barracks shared a wall with the ritual room so that they shared the same jade source and therefore both were beautiful. That'd be wise. That's probably the design concept I'll go for. So let's try to plan this out. If we're doing jade walls, what I could do is replace this here with jade. Or maybe, let's see. Something like this, where one's going to be a barracks, one's going to be ritual room. But I'll want another hallway so that I can continue to expand the base. So maybe the hallway should be on the west side. The problem is the west side leads straight to the power grid. And if I'm going to expand the base, it's going to be down here. I can always move these trees. That's not that much of a problem. So maybe something like this. These walls can be replaced, and then I can change this external wall as well. So something akin to this, where I have the ritual room and barracks, but obviously the barracks is the current priority, so that's going to be built first. This isn't huge, though. And then also it clips into the wind turbine. So I'll offset it like that. But I can definitely have it dip lower. So I'll just have it go maybe... maybe like that. It's big. Get the job done. And it still allows us to traverse around it, which is important for when we want to put out fires or repair or whatever. All right. I think it would look nicer if it was just... it's a bit wasteful material-wise, but look nicer if it was like that. One jade. Colonist returned, and the junk rat druid role is activated. Hi, Nikki. So, Nikki, one of the advantages of sending her off is her drug dependency needs are covered for when she was sent off. So she doesn't need any psychite immediately. But I did give her bed away. So let's build her another bed. Yeah, it's only good, but whatever, it's close enough. We have a lot of mouths to feed. So Shiv, let's get constructing and get that barracks going. Yeah, right next to a battery in case of a feedback event. She's, it's extra spicy. I guess I could move the batteries in here, into the freezer, because I'm not really using the freezer at the moment. Not a terrible spot for them. And then in terms of the flooring in here, you guys did say a nice bedroom, so I'm going to go nice and opt for slate tile, which is nicer than concrete flooring. Or, you know what? I could go full mosaic. Yeah, I'll go mosaic. It might look nicer. HUD. I don't want you building, though. I don't trust you not to waste things. He's like, oh, man. And then I'll also need air conditioning for this room. And I'm not going to be able to double insulate this very easily, am I? That's okay. It doesn't get so hot that we'll need double insulation for that specific room. The plants are a lot more temperature sensitive anyway. Bye, Liara. You're welcome. I never get thanked. What a thankless task. Kriv. Unusually clever, and there's 5 of them. Well, our deadfall traps are set up to work, and I'm gonna have Nikki throw on the armor. And just to make things a little easier, because I do have the resources to do it, I'm going to set one more deadfall up. Actually, I'm going to take the time to try to shoot them as they ingress, because this hunting bow can really do a lot of damage. God, one of them, his name is Max. That's Mad Max. He even looks kind of like Mad Max. Which is ridiculous. Alright, other 2. Up, wake up. There goes Derpy and Owens. And then Max, with any luck, will just be able to gun down. And not have this be such a tough fight. Okay, not bad. Got a pump shotgun out of that, that's pretty good. Their stupid sheriff decides to attack us anyway. Shiv, you can keep fighting. Wow, look at that's a look. Straight out of anime or something. Lyra looks surprised that we're still firing on him. Oh, and down you go. I don't really want to slowpoke. So, Hadzini, you're a psychopath. You can be a psychopath. But yeah, that fight went well. And I'm going to be giving Nikki the pump shotgun. In terms of corpses, I will put them over here. So you got bruised. You're fine. Corpse with toxic sludge to the north for science. It's not worth it, because we've already had plenty of corpses die in the pollution already. Like all the corpses here died in pollution. So this is all polluted here. Doesn't make much of a difference. Dead is dead. That's how you get zombies? I suppose it's true. Also, someone missed the seat. Come on, pee better, dudes. Disappointing. I'm going to open up the viewer submitted ideas again. For you all to suggest next goal. So Hedzini, I think, is getting rid of the corpses. Yeah. Cool. We just don't want any where lung rot's going to hit us. Because lung rot would not be great. Corvo is leaving under her own accord. Okay. I wouldn't have minded for her to stay, but that works. Give up the bed, then. She's like, I mean, I'm leaving, but, like, I would like to stay a little bit longer. Fine. We'll allow it. All right, that is a lot of viewers submitted ideas already. I'm going to pause that. That was fast. You guys, quick on the draw. Next project, or next goal, we've got storage room, ritual room, better kitchen, recreation and dining, weapon production, junkyard, improved defense, hospital, swimming pool, comms bench, or Devil Strand Farm. That's a hell of a list. There you go. You can't even see me point at it. There we go. You decide what's next. And thank you for suggesting and voting. Cheers. I'll drink to that. I think, despite the fact that we don't have a ritual area, it might not be a bad idea to start doing the role changes. So, Shiv, you're the leader. You know, one thing I didn't check is whether or not this is copyrighted music. I'm going to assume it's not. And then, Nikki, you're going to become the Junkrat Druid. Because I'm picking her because she has actual social skill, whereas Hedzini has about the social skill of a wallflower, as does Shiv for that matter. Playing to people's strengths. And a random wanderer has joined, Acacia. I'm going to postpone that because you all are voting for something already, but that will be yet one more thing to vote on. Oh, so Shiv, I'm going to work drive Nikki so that she researches faster. And then I'm going to have her basically just research. Just a dedicated researcher. Full steam ahead. Oh, that's bad. Build that right now. Our batteries weren't powered up with anything for a moment there. Thank you for tuning in to The Castaway, which originally streamed live on Twitch March 18th and March 19th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow castaways,